Hey, welcome to Home Plate. I'm Marvin Woods, and today's show is all about Thanksgiving. Thank you for watching. We're gonna do a nice roasted turkey. We're gonna do a rutabaga carrot mash, oyster chowder, and sweet potato muffins. So keep it locked to Home Plate. Hey, welcome to Home Plate. I'm Marvin Woods, and I'm just bringing out this really nice turkey because that's what we're doing today. We're giving thanks today. So we're gonna roast a turkey. I got some oyster chowder, rutabaga carrot mash, and sweet potato muffins. Yeah, stick around for that recipe. Before we even do anything, I got my boy Jimmy Brady with me. Jimmy!
Marvin,
Welcome.
Nice to see you again. Heard you mention oyster chowder and a little roast turkey.
Beautiful.
Decided to bring
Jimmy's
some
bringing wine.
for the thanks for having me on the show.
What we got?
Got a little Riesling.
Perfect.
As well as a little Pinot Noir. It's gonna
Talk
go
to me
great
about
with that
Riesling, because a
turkey.
lot of people don't know about Riesling. I know it's a German.
Riesling's got a little bit of a sweeter grape. So it's gonna have a long finish. This is gonna have a little bit of peach and pear finish. This is the Eroica by Chateau Saint Michelle.
Right.
Excellent. 92 points on the Wine Spectator.
Very nice. And Riesling is produced where?
Yeah, this actually is coming out of California.
Is it really?
Sure is.
But it's
Well,
known,
It is actually known in Germany.
Exactly.
I'm guessing that's what you were going to say.
Exactly.
Yes.
It's
So,
good. You read my
so
mind.
they're doing a good job of, I guess you could say, imitating that.
Yeah.
Great
Cool.
bottle of wine. Look
Cool.
forward to
There's
it.
a lot of stuff going on in California. First of all, we're gonna stuff this turkey here, but Jimmy works in a restaurant. We've known each other for years, and Jimmy has extensive wine knowledge. So I invited him to this little holiday feast.
It's a feast.
That's like an Elmer Fudd thing there.
I can't wait.
So all I'm doing now is stuff in the cavity. I got some celery in here. I got some Granny Smith apples I'm gonna put in here for some flavor. You ever see that done?
No, actually it's a first.
Oh yeah.
You're original.
I tried. I tried. Also have some white onion, and then I have some herbs that we're gonna stick under the cavity, which is something that I usually do with chicken, but we're gonna do it with this turkey too and add some flavor. So,
Keep it
and
nice
I
and
removed
whole
the neck
like that.
bone. Did you see me take the neck bone out? And we're gonna use that neck bone later on. We'll make some stock, or as my grandmother says, some gravy.
Do I get the neck bone?
No. I'm gonna put this on a plate and just stick it to the back. We'll get to that in a second. Now, let me turn the bird this way. Class is in. I'm just taking my fingers and going underneath the skin as far back as I can on both sides of the breast. And the reason why we're doing this is to make sure that flavor really gets into the meat. So there you go. You lift it up like that. It's like lifting up a bed sheet.
Yeah. Or trying to put a pillowcase on.
There you go. Stuff it nice with some rosemary. I'm gonna do both sides. And I'm also gonna put some basil in there. I said basil, but I meant bay leaves.
No.
You knew what I meant.
Yeah, I did.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to confuse you. Bay leaves. And these are fresh bay leaves. If you can't get fresh, then by all means, use dry. And I'm just gonna rub a little bit of that with salt. And then we're definitely gonna rub the outside with some salt. Jimmy, if you can do me a favor, we're gonna butter this roasting pan. I'm gonna put some salt on the outside of this bird. I almost called it a yard bird, but you gotta have a pretty big yard to have a chicken running around this size, you know what I'm saying? Yo, go outside and get the big chicken. You know, the one that's about 30 pounds.
The one that's not moving anymore. I'm buttering.
Keep buttering.
Okay.
You can never have enough butter when butter in the pan for the
I
turkey.
understand.
Now, the only thing I'm gonna do next is handcuff the bird, just like that. I'm gonna fold these two legs over. I'm gonna take a little butcher twine and tie the bird. And this will allow that stuffing to stay in there nice and tight. Looks like I'm handcuffing them, right?
Looks like
Freeze, oh move! Up against the wall.
Step away from the bird. Don't want that thing get loose.
I feel like I'm wrestling. I feel like I'm wrestling the bird. Come on now.
You need some butter?
Assisting the rest. No,
Okay.
no, that's cool. That's cool. You could throw that on this sheet tray. Hey, I'm just gonna put a little knot in there. That's cool. Put that there.
You got it.
And I'll put, you know what? I'm also gonna tuck the wing back.
Why is that?
Well, if not, sometimes when you cook it, it might extend out.
Oh.
And this way, like that, into the roasting pan. Then I'm gonna go to the oven. And 350 for about 3.5 hours, or until the internal temperature is 180 degrees. And always with working with turkey and chicken, you wanna wash your hands after you massage it. So, to the sink, and wash my hands. And Jimmy, I know you didn't touch the turkey, but you wash your hands too.
Right behind you.
And so the next thing we're gonna do, is an oyster chowder. So, what we have is some butter. Throw some butter in there. I have some domestic mushrooms, some scallions, and some red pepper. And that's gonna be the vegetable for this. And now, I have this neat little trick called the box cut. Sort of like a dance. You just go 4 cuts around.
Sometimes.
4 cuts around. You see me dance before. Don't act like I can't cut a rug.
Scary.
Oh, please. Don't even listen to this guy here now. Trying to diss me.
Not during the holidays.
Yeah. All I'm doing is taking off a little bit of this skin. Well, not the skin. This would be the skin side, I'm sorry. But what we call like the inside skin or membrane. Just so you can have a really nice, clean pepper taste.
Now, can you use any peppers with this?
You can use whatever you
Whatever
want.
one.
I like red peppers. Red peppers tend to be a little bit sweeter and a little bit more of a roast like green. And all I'm doing now is just, and to get to that, I cut some strips first. So, as always, I always say, you know, work with, set your bridge up. Nice. And that's it. And I'm gonna get all this going. I'm gonna burn you
I hear you.
today. And a little bit more dice here. Perfect. So now, this is like your debut to me, right?
Yeah? Well?
Jimmy went back to school, so he's gonna be a meteorologist soon.
Yes.
He's gonna tell you people that it's gonna rain and it's not gonna rain.
Yes.
And he's gonna tell you that it's not gonna rain and it's gonna rain.
I'm gonna be wrong for the rest of my life. That's what they're all saying.
So that's it. Get the peppers in the pan. We have some domestic mushrooms. I'm gonna quick slice that. You can chop them any way you want. You can use button mushrooms or any other kind of mushroom you want to use, cremini or whatever.
Cremini.
Love creminis,
Yeah.
right? So now, you know what? I'm gonna add just a little bit more butter. And the reason why I want to make sure I have enough butter in there is because we have to add flour to this. And that's gonna be our thickening agent. Now, we also have some scallions. To some other people, it's spring onion. And we want to strip back anything that looks brown or wilted. Like that. And if you're not catching all this, don't worry. To get these recipes, you can always log on the web at turnersouth.com. Or you can send us a self-addressed envelope to to home plate at 1050 Techwood Drive, Atlanta, Georgia, 30318. And we will be more than happy to send you these recipes for a very large, no, sorry, for a very large fee. We won't charge you.
Only me, huh?
All I'm doing is giving this a nice stir. I'm gonna add my flour.
Nice color.
Yep. When we come back, we're gonna move on to the rutabaga carrot mash. Keep it locked to home plate.